Bet you didn't expect to walk in and have PS2 games and Sega Genesis games sitting in front of you.
No.
I didn't either. I was in my car. You know them little Facebook movie book things that they'll show you little bits and clips?
Yeah.
But I was so interested. And then I saw this guy get out of his car with all this stuff. I was like, you know what? I have to watch this later. You played through them?
Yeah, I played them.
Instant memory cards?
Yeah.
So they come in like 2-3-part series, or?
The first one for our .hack, the .hack quarantine and the infection stuff, that's a 4-part series. The .hack GU is a 3-part series.
Okay. Want me to help with this, or you want me to go up front?
Bounce back and forth. It would be nice for you to start entering some of these in.
Okay.
Just keep in mind, some of them have yellow GameStop sleeves inside of them as well.
So obviously you have good taste in games. What's your favorite game? All time.
I don't know, really. It's
It's a tough question when you like games. I don't know if you still keep up with GameStop at all, but what do you think about them diving so heavy into like Pokemon cards and stuff nowadays?
I'm more ticked off about the fact that they basically grabbed the ThinkGeek product line and just kept that for themselves and just ruined it.
So this was how they bundled the games with the consoles back in the day.
It basically is the game that came with the console right when it was released and everything like that, and they put that on there for saying, hey, you can't sell this because this isn't an individual item, it goes with the actual system itself.
We've seen how that works when they try to make money off of a console. It never works out, and sell the software at a lower price. 3DO, that was a bust. $700 console.
Have you experienced the awesome power of the Panasonic Real 3DO system?
Yeah, can you start testing out the Sega Genesis and PS2? We might have to find a universal cable for the PS2 brick. Isn't that the Star Fox thing they did?
One of the games, it's the Atlas.
Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink. Sorry to be so busy for the first thing in the morning.
This looks like Look, games. Pick up a Switch 2 by any chance?
Oh, I have one at home.
It's a good system. A lot of people online are bashing it.
There's things to bash it about.
What's your biggest gripe with it?
The fact that it wouldn't work with the third-party docking systems, like they had to do something completely different. If you're a traveling person, you cannot rely on such a big, bulky dock to take with you to like a hotel room and stuff like that.
Yep. Probably gonna hold off on the Starlink stuff.
That's fine. You don't want to buy it, then you can just have it just in general, because I'm getting it out of my house.
Was it a cool play at least?
It was an okay play. The main reason why I got it was the Star Fox R-Wing and the Star Fox figurine. I'm keeping that because I display that at my desk at work, so.
Okay. All right, it's probably gonna take about 30 minutes to test the consoles.
Do what you need to.
It's gonna take him, he's pretty quick. It won't take him that long. It'll be the console test.
I know that
Feel free to look around or take a seat.
I know things take a while, trust me.
Are you taking it up front? I'll help you out. Take your time.
Thank you.
This is becoming useful.
Yeah, I'm testing it. I punched your camera on my way over there, got that cord.
Oh, no. We just got knocked it.
So,
Pretty good.
So were you a Sega or Nintendo kid growing up?
Sega. After a while, you get both of them. It's not huge. It depends. Like any serious one, typically went both sooner or later, no matter what.
What do you remember this system? Sega and Nintendo's competitor.
Oh, TurboGrafx. Yeah, I don't never really played that or even touched it, but I mean
We got
Atari.
no love in the West, man.
Introducing TurboGrafx 16, the next generation video game system.
You remember this collection? Mm-hmm. You tried to talk me out of buying it, didn't you?
I did.
So this wasn't a great purchase for the store financially, in the short term. But I think buying games like this that you hardly ever see in game stores, it's just a draw to the store. And we don't solely depend on video game sales to keep us afloat, but we do depend on them to be a draw to get people in the door. So, Devil Crush. You know what kind of game this is, Dan? You know what kind of game it is?
Pinball.
Pinball. It's because you helped me go through it, or did you know it?
I hope you go through it.
That's right. Newtopia. So the first one's in here somewhere, but Nintendo had Zelda. That was their big action RPG style game. TurboGrafx, the PC Engine, they needed an action RPG. So they kind of went right after Zelda and tried to steal their whole model. If you were to initially play this game, it looks like a clone of Zelda. It's not quite as open world as Zelda. The mechanics are a little bit clunkier. Has a little bit better story, and it's a little bit more grindier. But this is probably one of the best games on this system.
As long as it's better than the Panasonic Camelot or whatever.
You've killed me!
Good.
No, God!
That game is terrible, yes, but I mean, everybody should at least play it once.
No, God, please, no, no!
Have you ever heard of Wanda Gamelon?
Yeah, I never played it on the CDI.
I won!
Were you into shoot 'em up games as a kid?
I was a Nintendo kid. I played Mario Kart, and I think the only shooters we ever played were the third-person shooters of like Resident Evil and stuff. But I don't even know if you consider that a third-person.
So that's a shooter game. I'm talking about shoot 'em ups. Galaga.
Galaga's my favorite. Yeah.
So yeah, shoot 'em up games. So one of the best things TurboGrafx system was known for were their shoot 'em up games. That was definitely what I knew them for, outside of the Newtopias or the Bonks. Airzonk was another good example of a shoot 'em up. And apparently they had a ton of sports games too. I know the ones that I had as a kid, the ones I wanted, were a commercial success here, but some of these are some very fringe titles I've never heard of. The subplot of the video, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Got TurboGrafx. I spent way too much money on it. But it's going to look good in the case, damn it.
It will. It'll look good.
Yes, dude.
How much is all this stuff? So we have not tested the guitar? No. He says if we like put tape or something on that, we need to test the guitar. Let me bring that back up to you. I would like the guitar.
I'm not good at this.
I'm good at guitar. I used to be good at Guitar Hero. I'm not going to claim I'm...
I'll hold the camera.
Okay. If it's Guitar Hero 2. Yeah. That's my jam.
I'm testing the theory out. If I hold it down, it will come on.
Maybe we do need some tape for it. We can put some tape on it and see if it works.
No problem.
The holding down did not work.
Really? How did the disc look on this one?
I cleaned them. Let's retry it.
Can I look at the disc first? No, this looks great. All right, let's see if my man's theory back there works.
It's not even spinning.
It does spin.
It's spinning. It's not engaged, I don't think. Yeah.
And then this is when you know there's trouble. He comes to the counter and hits you with one of these.
What are we working on?
So we should do some weird stuff to get our games to play back in the day. Have you ever tried the toothpaste metal on a CD?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter? I've never heard that
Or
one.
peanut butter too.
Do you know blowing in your cartridge is actually really bad for it?
Yep. Did you know alcohol is actually okay for it?
I did not.
Then that might not be that case then, because usually it would read the disc, but what happened is that it would it would basically, while you're playing it, it would stop and say, hey, the disc was suddenly ejected.
I did it out of morbid curiosity because that would have been wild if that would have worked.
No, that's fine. It's, as I said, it's been years since I played that PS2, so if you take it for parts, then you take it
We
for
might have a guy
parts.
who could do something with it for parts.
That's entirely up to you.
That'd be full transparent. We would pay up to $700 for the stuff you're bringing us.
Yeah.
The conditions is the problem.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure we can repair all them discs, including some of the dot hack games. So we were thinking, are you doing cash or store credit?
I'm thinking, most like I'll tell you what. I'm more interested in those Avatar collector boosters that you have, and then
I'll trade you an Avatar collector booster right now for what you brought in.
not one.
Oh, I wouldn't give more.
That's what he thinks. We got 10 packs left.
10 packs, and they're how much a piece? 40. 40. If you were willing to do store credit, I would do 500 on everything.
Yeah, I can do store credit. On
do
that,
it.
and we get the all the collector booster packs there, and then I don't know, throw in 2 Final Fantasies, and that should even it out pretty much. That's
So
yeah.
Matt, could you give this young man 500 store credit? He's gonna wipe out all your collector packs. There better be something good in there. Better have at least one
I'll
A.
even rip them here so that way you can see what was in them.
Dude, bro, that race for Aang is so expensive. Actually,
This will be the greatest come up ever.
What's the chase for Avatar?
The neon foil poses, as well as the raised foil Avatar Aang.
Yeah, that's one of there's 4 big hits in the main set. So that's one of them.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, we got our work cut out for us. Let me show you the PS2 case real quick.
Sure.
So we're going into the holidays. This is when we need to be the most stocked up. Do you see all this creative rearranging we've done to try to make the PS2 case look full? This case used to be full of PS2 games. Now we've had to like plant some PSP games. I see Vita games moving over here. It's all in order to try to make this case look full and good to the customers. So buying collections like this, even though it's a little bit more riskier because we have to hopefully repair them, I have to do it right now, especially going into the holidays. What'd you think? That was pretty good to walk in first thing in the morning? Mm-hmm. Little soft on the TurboGrafx stuff. I'm a little ashamed of the purchase because I know I paid way too much money. And my employees were all looking at me like I was crazy for buying that collection. But damn it, look at our TurboGrafx. This is all we had in the entire store. We've been around almost 20 years. That's pitiful. So I had to jump at the chance to try to make a decent display of TurboGrafx.
Understandable.
I'm out though. Enjoy your filming.